Whoa, we're live. There we go. Good morning, Neil.
Morning.
Man, I don't like how my lighting looks.
Morning. Oh,
Does the lighting look better now? I want to make sure everybody can see my wonderfully beautiful face.
what the hell are we getting?
What is up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to the Saturday morning stretch. And we
I
probably
fixed
should
it.
change the name. You fixed what? What'd you fix?
Oh, nothing. I had some echo, but it was my side. I fixed it.
Oh, got you. Okay. Welcome to the Saturday morning stretch. This is the What's HeroesCon edition. And yeah, actually, we'll have a cover battle this morning, Neil. The cover battle is what?
Running.
What? That was last week.
Oh, was it? Ladies of Marvel.
And because I have
Hey,
such
Bethany.
an extensive, huge Marvel Comics collection, this is going to be an easy one for me.
Hey, Lady Prime.
I don't. I'm a DC guy, so this is going to be a terrible display of comic book battledom from me. Let's hit the chat up. Everybody was here early. Good morning. Troy's reviews was first. He had to let Robin know he was first at 5:30 this morning. Robin put second. Carmen's Crafts is here. Carmen, well, Robin told me that you guys designed a bunch of pops. Well, I guess I saw photos, Neil, of the pops you designed for this family here. Lady Prime, myself, Olive, Biscuit. And Robin said that there was also a Carmen one.
That was Robin's doings.
Yeah. Throw her under the bus. Good morning to you, Carmen, and to your family as well. Super Russ 9000 says, have a great show, y'all. I'll be at HeroesCon. Awesome. I thought, although at one point Russ didn't think he was going to be able to go on Saturday, so it's cool that he's able to.
Hey, David.
To visit people. Everybody telling everybody good morning. Even Niels collects. Are you wearing pink gloves, or is that a pink hand? Right.
That's a hand.
Manny the Hobgoblin Collector. Good morning, sir. Hope you're doing well. Manny posted a Bizarro piece of artwork. Well, that doesn't sound right. Artwork of Bizarro this morning for Superman Saturday. So that's pretty cool seeing that. I like the idea of an evil looking Bizarro. And I feel like that's what Manny captured. Funny Bizarro, like of the Silver Age, and its jokes and silliness. I guess that's okay for some people. That I like the idea of this evil clone, this evil version of Superman. So I did enjoy that piece of artwork, Manny. Graham, make Pokemon not war. Good morning, all. I hope you are all having a great Saturday. So far, so good. I woke up a little later than I wanted to. Well, no, I guess I woke up early. It was just my body waking up later than I wanted it to. My shoulder is still giving me some trouble. What I was told is just going to take time and rest, and I'm not giving it the rest that I should. But I told you about that, Neil.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. No, Troy was my first comment, but I know Troy posted a video showing off his Marvel Legends She-Hulk, which me and Lady Prime have hung up. We've got that same figure, and so I saw a few clips of the video. I haven't fully watched his review yet of it, but standing next to Colossus. It's a pretty cool looking imagery there. Manny is supposed to go to Nickelodeon Universe, but my wife bought tickets for the wrong date. So Manny's going to have to flip that around and say that he wants to go on the wrong date. His wife bought the tickets for the right date. He's going to have to say he wants to go on the wrong date. That's the impression that I've gotten from Manny before. Uncanny D-Man, what is up? Good morning, sir. Good to see you. David, Bottom Tier Collector, and myself are part of a group chat on Instagram, and he sent me a link for these awesome looking luchador, lucha wrestling, Mexican wrestlers, the mask and all that, some comic books based on those guys. And so I need to show Lady Prime because I know she'll be down to see those. liking the master wrestler culture. Lady Prime says, boo. What's the boo for, Lady Prime? Oh, for me. Crass by Bethany, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. You're having a good start to your weekend. Graham says, hi, all. I'm back now, so hello to all that said hello to me. That's why I'll jump in a chat and I don't want to say hi right away because I'm not able to respond to everybody. And so I'll say something and then it'll just go back and forth. And then I feel like I don't want people to think I ignored them. Canadian Survivalist is here. Fantastic Supers. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Robin says, because of all those Batman comics you own. I'm not sure what that means because I don't have Marvel in my collection because I have so much Batman. Brother Joe, good to see you. Fanboy, can I say station even though you don't know me? No, Brother Joe, you can say station. Station. I can't remember what Fable does with his hand when he says that, but let's see. Troy's review says Deadpool makes a cameo, and is that in your review, Troy? Graham says, does anyone know when the new Mortal Kombat movie is coming out? Because the first one was brilliant. Scorpion was sick in it. I was not a big fan of that Mortal Kombat movie, and I didn't like that they introduced this new character. Just stick to the ones we all know. But I know there were a few people that I worked with who really enjoyed it, so it did its job. But I have no idea. Please don't talk wrestling. That's right up my alley. No, we'll save the wrestling. We'll save the wrestling stream for next Saturday evening. Let's see. I'm here watching while I'm working. Yeah, I do that a little bit, but I can't pay attention too much at the overnight streams when I'm overnight working. Sweet. I'll have to keep an eye out for Deadpool. Wasn't the or I can't even think of his name. I thought the character that's supposed to be from the lineage of somebody, that's not a character that you play in the games. Am I wrong on that, Graham? A great multitasker. I wish I was a great multitasker. Neil, good morning.
Yeah. Hi.
How are you feeling this morning?
Tired.
Tired. Did you stay up late last night?
Not really, no.
Just tired. All right, have you been working hard?
Just tired. No, not really.
I gotta say that ever since, let's see, about a week and a half ago, we had all the coolers and freezers go down at the store. And I feel like every day since then has just been, anytime I go into work, it's like I'm exhausted. I feel like my body hasn't fully recovered. Yeah, the one that was a relative of Scorpion. Like I felt like they focused on him too much in that movie, where I would have liked them to focus on the actual Mortal Kombat characters. But yeah, it was from building that cart yesterday. How did that go, Neil?
I got it done. It took me an hour and a half, and I was kind of concerned because the Lady Prime was saying that she's got a shelf that she wants, and it's not. It's been there waiting to be put up for like 6 months.
I mean, when she wants to dig out the tools and start building it, by all means. I didn't buy that shelf. She bought it. Yeah, she's saying it was on my card, so I need to build it. See, and Graham, that's exactly how I feel about it. It would have been better if Scorpion had been the main character because I love the actor that they got to play Scorpion. That was my only issue with the movie. Like I thought they could have did so much more. Like I love the intro when they show him in his life with the village and whatnot, and then the other clan coming in and just slaughtering him. Like, oh man, we should have just carried on the story from there. Robin says, "Can you put it up for her, please? The shelf." Hold on, let me respond in the chat. And there we go. No, Robin, I cannot. Why would Robin think her asking me to put it up for Lady Prime would work? I don't know. Because she's nicer than me? How is she nicer than you? She is a nicer person. Well, I get that, but why? Oh, she thought that if she asked. Oh, I got you. Graham says, yeah, exactly. It was good apart from that. I really liked the Australia character. Just things I would have done differently. But I mean, that's the whole thing. What we always feel like we go in and watch the movie and we're like, oh, I would have done this differently. I would have done this. Sometimes it's good to just sit and watch the movie. Neil, this is about my stack of books this morning. And I left one behind too. I don't have many. I don't have many of the women, the ladies of Marvel.
Right.
Would you say your collection is more Marvel heavy or DC heavy?
Bit of both, really.
That you're about even.
It's about the same. I think it's probably around the same. Yeah.
All right. Well, do you want to start the cover battle? Or
well, do you want to do it now? I mean, you usually talk for longer than this. You've only been talking 11 minutes. I mean,
yeah, but I'm in pain this morning, and so like it's hard for me to. My brain's not working so well. Robin says next time you could do independent females. I mean, yeah, I'd have to buy some books.
So Fanboy's not an independent person.
What's that?
You're not an independent person.
There's some indies I like, but I don't know that like the indies that I have are like, oh, hey, there's a female on the cover. And then are we counting Image as independent? I own one Red Sonja book, Robin, and I've showed it in the battle. Carmen wants Lady Prime to know, girl, you got this. Sometimes we can do things better than they can. No, here's the reason why we never built it is because she wanted to move some stuff, and the instruction has never been clear where she wants it at.
She didn't tell us that.
What's that?
She didn't tell us that little bit of information.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, of course. It's going to be to make me look like the bad guy. Grasped by Bethany. I mean, she's not wrong. When did my audience skew more female than male? It's like I'm being bullied in my own live stream. I love it. I love it. I love it. No, and then we have another shelf next door that we've debated putting up. Let's see. Yeah, I did, but it just made you wrong. Wait, what? I mean, made you mad. Oh, getting picked on. All right, so the Women of Marvel does not have to be a main Marvel character, correct?
No,
and they simply have to appear on the cover, right?
Yes.
They don't have to be the focal point of the cover. No. But it would probably be better if people are going to vote. Craftsman Bethany says, I don't let James build anything I buy. Robin says, I'm so shellfish. Shellfish? Selfish. Oh, everybody's selfish. Don't let them lie. Don't let them lie to you. Everybody is selfish. Well, Neil, you've won the last 14 battles we've had in our cover battles. I felt like last week I kind of mailed it in, and I should have used certain books, but I don't know. I was trying to diversify what I offered. Maybe I should have just stuck with the ones that I knew were winners.
Mm-hmm. Oh well, yeah, that was. So I get to pick who goes first then.
No, you have to go first. No, I can go first. So I'm trying to make sure this is off.
This one.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, I can go first. You want me to, let's see. Bethany says, I bought 4 books. Whoa. I bought 4 bookshelves, and the only thing I let him do is move the heavy boxes around for me. Well, you know, sometimes we're just the muscle. All right, Neil. So you want me to go first?
Yeah.
All right.
I do.
Best of 7
gonna...
series with this cover battle, the Women of Marvel. So that, you know, if you're not a big time comics books fan, there are 2 major companies in comics. There is DC Comics and Marvel Comics. Marvel is extremely popular right now with like the MCU. Your characters like Spider-Man, Thor, Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk. That's where those characters come from. Also, female characters come from there too, such as the ladies of the X-Men, Black Widow, characters like that. I'm more of a DC guy: Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Flash, things like that.
Batman.
Batman, what?
You said Batman, Superman, Batman.
They come from the DC universe.
Oh, you're not saying that you're a fan of Batman?
No, I think Batman's a terrible character.
But yeah, you buy them.
I mean, I still want to read a good story. He's a terrible character, though. Like, Batman's a terrible person.
But it's a good story. So Superman. Superman's a good character, and is it a good story or a bad story?
There's some good Superman stories out there. There's some bad Superman stories out there.
Just some.
There's some bad Superman stories out there. In fact, I bought a bunch of them with the Triangle Number collection that I got. But I'm going to read through it anyways. All right, so first up, for the Ladies of Marvel cover challenge, I have Classic X-Men number 37. This is part of the reprinting of the Dark Phoenix saga. I've got Phoenix and Emma Frost, the White Queen. Like, I couldn't think of her name.
Nice.
Bottom tier collector says Batman, great on TV and in movies, garbage comic book character. Like, he's a terrible person. Good morning, bottom tier collector. Good to see you. Bottom tier collector is going to see, hopefully you get to meet him today. There's an individual on Instagram known by the name of Roll Tide Willie. It is peak Alabama Crimson Tide fandom right there. And even bottom tier collector says he wish I could have gone with him to experience it. And I kind of wish I had to.
So the Classic X-Men, are they like reprints?
Yes.
What is the story behind it?
Yeah. So back before Marvel had 100 X-Men titles like they do now, they would reprint as X-Men gained popularity. They would reprint some of those books that were quite popular during their time. Let me see. Hold on. Well, they don't give me the credits.
What bird, Robin? What's your bird doing, fanboy?
What's up?
Robin wants to know what your bird's doing.
What bird? You talking about Biscuit chewing on the her toy? I was hoping it would give me information on which issue it reprinted, but yes, this is a reprint of a certain X-Men title, and I'm not sure. It would have been, like I said, it's a retelling of the Dark Phoenix saga, not a retelling, but a reprinting of it.
The Phoenix.
Bottom Collector says DC still makes more Batman or Batman featured books than all Marvel mutant books combined. That's insane to me, and that's how you make people get tired of a character. Oh, Robin says, what's that bird doing? The Phoenix. Okay, so Phoenix right here can control, the elements, and so there's the Phoenix about to attack Emma Frost. There you go. I thought she was talking about the sounds that the Biscuit was making with her toy. It's attacking Emma Frost. Not a good cover, Neil?
Yeah, I like it, but I was just
Whoa! Neil likes one of my covers. This is a monumental day in history. What's up, Robert Springs? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well on this Saturday morning.
hey, Robert.
That's not a Marvel character. That's a Star Wars character.
Marvel.
I mean, I get that. I get that. Were you a fan of Captain Phasma
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
from the movies?
Yeah.
I'll say this: Captain Phasma had a great look, but was just
Yeah.
a throwaway character. And that's what Star Wars has done. Like they'll say, "Oh, there's this new character in the movie," and they'll appear for like 2 or 3 minutes, and the fandom will rally around them and want stories told, like in novels and stuff like that.
Because I remember seeing the toys and I'm like, oh, this is super cool.
Right, that should have been
Yes.
a featured character in the movie.
I see it, I'm like, this is so cool. And then I watch the movie and I'm like, this.
Right, it's just it's a background character that they highlighted some attention to. Bottom tier
Yes.
collector says, I agree. Phasma was massively underutilized. Right. Robin says, that's a female question mark. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes, it is. I think what the highlight of her character was she got into a battle with Finn in the second one and then died.
Did nothing in the first, didn't do anything in the first one, then dies in the second one.
Yeah, like I don't know. Once again, being a fan and saying I would have done it like this and this is what they should have done. That's we're all critics and apparently we're all the better writers, but definitely underutilized. Did you read that book, Neil?
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah.
So, I mean, that's where you're going to get more knowledge about the character and see more of a story focused on that character. Let's see. By this time in Star Wars lore, the bad guys don't have legions of clones for their army, so that explains fans about being a woman. That's true.
Is that Robin?
That was Bottom Tier Collector.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you were thinking you thought Robin used Chat GPT.
I didn't read this, but I should actually because it talks about her origins and stuff. Origins and the universe in and out.
Like definitely one of the cooler looking Star Wars characters, like that shiny armor, like the storm of it, like definitely,
yeah,
it definitely drew my attention. It's just I didn't feel like the character lived up to looking that cool. Do you want to show off your book a little bit more?
I guess.
You said you had cool covers this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are they after this one?
This is a cool cover.
See, I don't think that's a lady of Marvel. I think that's a lady of Star Wars, but it has the Marvel title. I got you. You're all right. All right. Does Robin want to type in the word vote because she asked?
Yeah, but you're still charging her $30 for doing it.
Yes, I'll put my PayPal link in the description later.
Okay.
Yeah, see, I agree. Like this is exactly kind of how I feel. Phasma should have had a boss fight scene in Star Wars. Yeah, like even if she was gonna get killed and die off in the second movie.
Why didn't she fight right? Did she fight?
No, she just stood there.
Stop. Get it together.
Are you yelling at me and Neil?
Both, all four of y'all.
Me, Neil, and the cat and the dog?
Yes.
No one likes our covers, Neil.
No, obviously not. No. Ah, with there. Hey.
David says Fanboy Prime. It's X. Lady Prime says Fanboy Prime. Carmen's Craft says Fanboy Prime. Bottom Tier Collector takes Neil. David takes Fanboy Prime. Bethany takes Fanboy Prime. Robin takes Fanboy Prime. Lady Prime says, because I see boobs.
Pervert.
Joy's reviews. I'm skipping this. Right. That will probably be my only win of the day.
Probably.
All right, let's see.
That's what he might be doing, actually.
What's that?
The banner. There we
Oh,
go.
yeah. Robin feeding me secrets? No, I don't need her. Oh. Does that look better in black?
Is Lady Pram complaining about me? Yeah, I like it black.
Black. Come on. There we go. Is she complaining? She wants to know if Robin's feeding you secrets.
Nah.
Troy is skipping because he did not like either cover. Troy don't mess around. Robin says that's why I didn't pick Neil. No boobs. Robin. She agreed with you.
It's not boobs of Marvel, it's women of Marvel.
But she felt that armor did too much to make Phasma masculine.
So it's me to go first then, eh?
You're first this round, yes.
Yeah, I don't know what to show.
You don't know what to show? You said you had nothing but great covers. Like, it's just...
Do I show...
That was a Jedi mind trick. He was like, I got some good covers.
Yeah, he was trying to talk me into us not showing up.
I want to show this one then.
What you got?
X23, number 12.
That's I like that cover.
No boobs, but
she's ready to kill. Lady Prime can accept it. Bottom tier collector says Laura Kinney rules so hard. I like that cover. You know, and oh man, I can remember seeing that issue of NYX, her first appearance, just sitting there on the comic shelf at Dragon's Lair Comics in San Antonio. Book I should have picked up. Robin says that's a nice cover. What's she chewing on? Robin says we assume there's boobs on that one. That's a good cover. I like the Michael Jackson face on her. Can you bring it a little closer?
kind of does look like Michael Jackson, doesn't it?
Yeah, she got Michael Jackson nose going on, the stringy hair.
Ollie's obsessed with Michael Jackson right now. He
Ollie
doesn't understand how he went from dark skin to
Ollie is really obsessed with Michael Jackson right now, and so it blows his mind when he sees earlier pictures of Michael Jackson into later in life.
He wants us to hire a
Michael. Yes, I told him about that. Oh, he said for his birthday. See, because he was like, "Hey, Michael Jackson has a YouTube channel," and I'm like, "No, Ollie, that's an impersonator." He's like, "What do you mean impersonator?" I was like, "Well, they dress like him, they talk like him, they try to get all their mannerisms down. Like, you know, a good one will watch someone how they walk and try to emulate how they walk. They, you know, how they talk with their hands." He's like, "Well, why do people do that?" I was like, "Well, you know, because you can hire an impersonator, like a celebrity impersonator. Like you could do it for like your birthday." So I put that seed into his head.
Well, that's what he requested. So you better come with someone.
Sorry. Troy's review says X23 kind of looks like Kristen Ritter. Neil, I think so in that one.
Sit.
I don't know.
You know
who's Kristen
right?
Ritter?
Did you ever see Jessica Jones?
No.
Okay, that's who he's talking about. I want an NYX3 so bad, probably won't happen for me. Yeah, you probably need that in your collection. That would make sense, being the Wolverine guy. A fanboy needs a magnifying glass. No. Well, I mean, I have bad eyesight anyways. That was my attempt. Kristen Ritter would be good for X-23 talent. I think so too. They probably want to skew younger though, but I think she has a good look for it. All right. I'm going to go with Extreme X-Men. This is a book I originally bought when we did Avengers versus X-Men, and I never used it because I went with some of the other books I had. This is Extreme X-Men number 35. We have Storm, Rogue, and is that Domino on the cover? No, it's not Domino. Who is this one? Is it?
No, it's not Domino.
Yeah, because she would have the spot on her. I'm not sure who that character there is. But we'll go with Rogue and Storm for my group shot. I know there are some people who are fans of the group shots.
David might be able to tell you who she is.
That's true. What's up, Comic Cat Collectibles? I'm right there with you, Rich. Everybody going to HeroesCon kind of makes me a little jealous. And last year I said I would go this year, and it did not happen. Oops, I'm letting the AC catch it. Yeah, I went with the group shot for but got the ladies there in the foreground, which I really do like this Rogue here.
Lady Prime, would you say?
What's that? Finish that thought, Neil.
Her face is okay, but her boobs look like, I don't know. They don't look 3D.
Cross by Bethany says that squeaky toy. I brought something up. That squeaky toy sounds like a wheel on a grocery cart that needs some WD-40. Bottom tier collector says con season is always hard for me in the community, and I've even had my own fun with 22 comics this year. That's true. Robin says the
squish kind of flat. I don't know.
That's not a terrible thing. David says group shots are cool, but I never liked the art on the Extreme X-Men. Who was writing this at the time? Oh, Claremont? Okay. Is that just cover art, or is that art throughout the whole book, David? Oh, yeah, I can see. I see what you're talking about. This was strictly a cover by for a previous battle. Like I said, I think this is when we were going to do X-Men versus Avengers. I see what you're saying, though, Neil. It doesn't help her vest on there, too. Makes the drawing look weird because it makes it seem like she's got one full one and then just one half one right there. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She's got one full one and then one half one. It does look weird. David, both the cover and the art and the interior. Yeah, the interior is a little bland, a little weak. Robin, go ahead with your. I mean, you paid $30.
Come on, Robin, you're get your money's worth.
Bethany taking Neil. Troy's reviews taking Neil. Robin taking Neil. Bottom tier collector taking Neil. Wait on Lady Prime's vote. Oh man, I can't wait till I go build that shelf later. And David taking Neil. Oh yeah, so vote for Fanboy Prime.
Hey, why is she voting you?
I'm going to tell you why. I think it is, and I could be wrong. I think it's because she likes Rogue's hair.
Yes.
I knew it.
Because my hair was like that.
I like Storm's look here. I dig Storm with the short hair like that.
We're showing good covers, and where's Cameron? Where's the thumbs up?
Canadian Survivalist took Neil. Yeah, Neil, I think you did have the better cover that round.
I think I won that one.
You did win that one. Let me see. Am I first this round?
Yes.
First stick? Yes. She does like to play a lot. Robin making the official call. She's taking her job seriously with the Neil wins comment.
She's getting the money.
Even Carmen's Crafts took Neil. So there you go. There's your vote.
Where's the
from Carmen.
thumbs up?
Does it count thumbs up or smiley face?
She didn't do thumbs up or smiley faces because she's
So is
she's
it really
reserving
a vote?
she's reserving that for when we when we sing again or we attempt to sing. I've got this next up. I've got this. I believe this one's a Walmart exclusive. It's a similar cover to one they put in comic shops, but I believe her hair is shorter on this cover. This is Art Germ Captain Marvel #1. It's part of the 3-packs you can get at Walmart, and I haven't taken it out of the pack yet.
What was this?
Robin says,
I've got that. That's
did you get it from Walmart?
yeah. It's
Okay.
got a fair bit of money. It's worth a bit, that book. It's not like
This was one of the ones that were sought after. Robin says reminds me of Supergirl. There is a lot of Art Germ Supergirl covers that I've shown, and so yeah, I could see where you would see the similarities there. Yeah, I might have a second copy of this too. I don't remember if I wound up picking it up or not.
You can open it anytime.
I don't know. I don't know.
You might have a good book in there.
Is that he asked us to open it up at any time? I was tempted to see if I got it here. I've got one of the 7-packs for $10 because I wanted the facsimile of this Amazing Spider-Man, and I was tempted to open it up to see if I had any good female covers for today.
Oh, David's put a point across.
So it's a comic cover, David. It's a comic cover. Do I need to open it up to show? This one's been out for a few years too, so I don't know what issues would be in there.
I don't know. Was that around when they were putting crazy books in packs?
They were putting some of the ratios, yeah.
Yeah.
They actually, this might have been right before it got noticed. Robin says, open it.
Can you tell by the spine?
No,
what
no.
You've got?
No. If I open it, I'll do it on a video, Robin. I need all the content ideas I can have. The well's dry. Well, that's a nice Miss Marvel cover. I prefer her in that outfit. I think it's just cooler. I don't know. I'll do it and then I'll do it in the 7-pack at the same time, maybe. And then I've got a few DC ones that I never opened.
I couldn't leave stuff wrapped up like that. Hey, Wellbor.
What's up, Wellbor? Good to see you. I do like that cover you got. Good action shot, breaking through. You can sing The Doors, Break On Through to the Other Side with that cover, Neil. I don't think anyone's sung it yet.
Wow.
Robin, hey. What? What did Wellbor? What trouble was Wellbor trying to start in the chat the other day?
Kind of troubling that, isn't it?
You thought he was taking my side, but he just wanted you. He wanted me to fail you, or what was it?
So that you sell what you don't need.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He wanted you to build the shelf. Yes, Wellbore wanted Lady Prime to build the shelf herself so that she could learn she doesn't need me and eventually leave me. Wellbore's trying to break up families. He said, "Oh, laugh out loud." That was the first thing she told me about yesterday, Wellbore. When I was it yesterday or the day before when I picked you up? Yeah, he was like, "What happened to women's lib?" Manny says Captain Marvel was supposed to lead the MCU in the next phase. About that. Bottom tier collector. All husbands are good for building furniture. I thought we were friends, Lady Prime.
She's friends with people unless she needs to purchase something, and then she's fanboy's friend.
No, but when you told me, you weren't saying it like as a negative for Wellbore. Yeah, like you were giving him props, right? You like the way he was thinking.
Yeah. But see, I'm not a feminist because I want the men to build.
That's true. You're not a feminist. You're not a feminist because you're all about the men working and the women staying home, right?
Why can't it be like it was?
You wanted to go back to those days.
I want to stay home.
Wellbore saying hi to bottom tier collector. He's not saying hi to a female doll. Bethany says that she won't let James build, but she'll let him move the stuff around because she will not let him build it. Wellbore says that sounds like his wife. Feminism setting women back.
Yeah. I'm not going to war. Are you? I mean, you're past the age to go to war, but you know what I mean.
I mean, if I had to, I will put myself in harm's way for my family. If you do it first.
With that, for your family, why not your country?
Huh?
What you said, family, not country. So
well, she says I couldn't. War. She was saying I couldn't. She was saying I couldn't get drafted anymore. So I was saying like, you still defend your family. D-Man takes Neil. Bethany takes Fanboy Prime. Robin takes Neil. Troy not going to vote because he likes them both. So we each get a half point. Lady Prime taking Neil.
Why did Lady Prime take me this time?
She likes that image better. Because she says in your cover, she looks like Rob Zombie's wife. Robin, how about a 0.5 and a 0.5, Troy? Wellbore took Neil. I think you took this round, Neil.
Yeah.
I got to say, here's what I kind of feel like about Art Germ. If you've seen one Art Germ cover, you've seen them all. Like, this could be, like Robin said, looks like Supergirl.
Those are like the filters. Like, those are the filters. You know how you say you hate filters?
Right. Like,
that's what that is.
Well, see, like, you could swap out this outfit and put Supergirl's outfit, and you would think you were looking at a Supergirl book. So, like, everybody loves them, but there's nothing to say, hey, that's a Captain Marvel book. Carmen's Craft says she looks like P.O. Lady Wrestler. Which one? Neil's?
P.O. What's that mean?
Ticked off Lady Wrestler. There we go. Good. Thank you. That on Neil's cover, I agree. Bottom tier collector, same face on every character, has an Instagram selfie filter vibe. So that's exactly what you're saying. Right, Robin. Supergirl's hair is longer, but if she was in this outfit, I mean, if this was a cover and you put Supergirl here, you would think you're looking at a Supergirl book. You would accept it as a Supergirl book before saying, except her hair's a little short. But yeah. Carmen's Crafts did say that's what it was, Lady Prime. Good. Carmen's got punch out on the brain. That's what the PO stands for, Robin. Punch out. A punch out lady wrestler. Let's see. Oops. Hit the wrong thing. Alrighty. Neil, the floor is yours.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Captain Marvel now.
What up, Mike?
Hey, Mike.
Hope you're having a blast over there, Mike. Saw your photo in the airport heading that way. So hopefully all your wildest dreams are coming true. Can you bring it closer to her face, Neil? I'm curious.
You want a face?
Yeah.
Ooh, wrong way. Oh, way.
Her hair looked red from further away. Like I was like, is that Mary Jane dressed as Captain Marvel? But now when you got it closer, I can see the blonde.
I don't understand what's going on this cover, though. There's something going on because she's like ripping clothes off, and there's one of those little, like, one of these.
It looks like that looks like a Kree outfit. Like she was in like in one of those green outfits. Because, Captain Marvel, the original Captain Marvel.
Yeah, it looks like she's breaking into a new outfit, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Kind of thing it's trying to say.
Wellbore says, "Oh, hi, Lady Prime. I didn't properly say hi. Wouldn't want Fanboy Prime to get upset." Bottom tier collector says strawberry blonde. Yeah, but it was looking like straight up red hair. Like I said, I was wondering, like, are they trying to put Mary Jane in that? Robin says she's changing her shirt. Is that how you change your shirt, Robin? You rip the old clothes away? David says it's a great cover, Neil. I like the detail on her hair.
Hey, Callie and Jordan.
What's up, David? Callie and Jordan squad. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Robin says, hi, David. Neil, did Robin go live yesterday just to brush her hair on camera?
Brush her face. Yeah.
Brush her face. She was brushing her face.
Just to brush her face, yeah.
Oh. I saw that she was live and I stopped in for a little bit. And I saw you make a comment about that. All right, I've got Amazing Spider-Man 52, legacy number 493. This is a J. Scott Campbell cover. We have Mary Jane on the cover with Spider-Man.
The wall's thin.
I'm sorry?
Is it a wall or a window?
I'm guessing it's a window or a wall. I don't know.
If it's a wall, it's thin.
It's one of those artist things where it's like those images aren't side by side, but for the sake of a cover, they drew them side by side.
I like it, but I was just wanting to question that.
Yeah, I got you. I don't know.
He's got a hole in his mask.
He's got 2 holes in his mask. Is it snowing? Yeah, I would say it's snowing, Robin.
There's some holes, Robin, in the mask.
The theme is the women of Marvel, the ladies of Marvel, Wellbore. So I'm using Mary Jane Watson, and Neil is using Captain Marvel this round. Do you think she's drinking tea or coffee?
Coffee, I think.
Because Americans
Just
don't
by
take
the
their tea
smoke.
hot, right?
The smoke coming from it, it's how it's bending. It's coffee.
Wait, the way the smoke is floating from the cup makes it coffee?
Yeah.
Neil, do you put milk in your tea?
Yeah.
Or creamer in your tea?
Milk.
What's that face for, Lady Prime? You hate milk? Troy takes yes. Bethany's taking Neil. Carmen's taking Neil. Robin says, I thought it was noodles. She's having ramen. She's having top ramen. Canadian Survivalist is taking Neil. Robin's taking Neil. We got a 4-0 vote for Neil. Callie and Jordan Squad is taking Prime. Lady Prime is taking Fanboy Prime. Wellbore says milk in tea is proper. It's proper to put milk in tea. Manny the Hobgoblin Collector is taking Fanboy Prime. I got the Spider-Man vote. Robin. Lady Prime loves redheads. Wellbore took Neil. That was my one chance, I thought, to tie this up. What about Captain Marvel? Looks like a redhead on that cover. It's a different kind of red. It's a strawberry blonde, as Bottom Chair said. Canadian Survivalist is working and lurking.
Whose go is it now?
I think I'm first this round.
Okay.
Let me update the banner.
I'm going to pull this one out. I'd like to get this one, maybe.
Neil's going to pull this
one
I
don't like
out.
slabs. I'd like it slab, but I don't like slabs.
You don't like what?
I don't like slabs, but I'd like this slabbed. I don't know.
Oh, got you. Okay.
It's not in bad shape. It's not great.
I'm going to take this beat up book that I've got here. This was $1 pickup. All right, Carmen, have a good one. Gonna go.
Bye, Carmen.
She's going to do some Father's Day shopping. Fantastic. Let's see. Callie George Squad. Wellbore is just upset about his Oilers. He is a wild cannon. Oilers going to come back. I believe the Oilers and the Mavericks both on the comeback. We're going to have some history established. I've got X-Men. I'm sorry. I got Uncanny X-Men 268. We'll go with Black Widow on this cover.
A nice cover. Definitely a nice cover. Same to you. You just told Bottom Tier off for saying that.
Who told Bottom Tier off for saying what?
Robin in David's live stream. Bottom Tier got told off by Robin for saying same to you.
Oh, yeah? What's wrong with saying same to you? You can see my book has a little stain there on the cover. It's got some water damage. But I really wanted this cover.
If you vote for A's, you're voting for a stain. So
yeah, it's like this bottom piece. Like I said, it was maybe it was a 50-cent pickup.
That's good for 50%, even though
50 cents or $1, I think. I mean, the book still reads fine. Like pages aren't stuck together or nothing. It's just got that little bit of water damage at the bottom. But I was excited to add this cover to the collection.
You hate the cover. Why do you hate it, David? That's one of my favorite covers.
Robin doesn't like
I
same
just
to you.
like
It's
it.
lazy talk. What are you chewing now? Yeah, she's gonna swallow it, and then she's gonna wonder why she can't poop. Where's the girl? Robin wants to know where the girl's at. There's Black Widow right there.
Do you not
In
see a
the-
boob?
David, David says I can never find I can never find the book, so I hate this cover. That's a good that's a good reason to hate a cover. Oh, that's funny. Uh, 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 well, Wellmore says, "Oh, biscuit, such a scamp." I mean, that makes sense. It's like when there's a transformer I can't find. Like, I don't need it in my collection. I don't need it in my collection. It gets pressed a price point where you don't want to pay it.
Like $130.
That was good, Dave. I like that one. Yes, like $130 transformer. I don't need it in the collection. I'm actually thinking I'm done buying transformers. Like I probably have bought my last trend.
You just bought one yesterday.
Yeah, that's the last one.
Really, Lady Prime? How much was it?
This one was 20. It's on rollback right now. It's at 20, and I get a discount off it. So with the tax exchange or whatever, it's about $20 what I paid for it.
Are you allowed to buy something then, Lady Prime? If he bought something, you should be able to buy something.
She's already bought something. We've had packages come in the mail 4 or 5 times this week. Thought there was some earlier in the week. Oh, that's right. There was some stuff for Ollie. I picked up Gears.
That was $20.
Yeah, this is your basic deluxe size. They've gone up so much in price lately. Whenever we first moved here, I think the deluxes were like $12 to $14. I kind of missed that price point. This guy is known as this is the Neil of the Transformers. He's known as the Grumpy Transformer. Gears. His name is Gears. I was not going to add more Transformers to the collection, but the red and blue on him is, man, it's nice. I'm gonna open this bad boy up too. I meant to post him for Figgy Friday on Instagram, but oh well. Oh, Dazzler. He is the Neil of Transformers. You do have that one. I forgot when I was going through your books the other day. I was like, "Whoa, she has a Dazzler #1."
Is it the error version or the normal version?
Is it the what version?
Error. There's an error version.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm not sure on that one. I'll have to look at it.
There's some of the insides black and white if it's an error version.
We'll have to look at it. It was some book you picked up for probably $1 or 50 cents at Dimensions. Yeah. Troy's Reviews has has a Dazzler figure. David approves. No, we don't say that name, Wellbore. Are you not a Taylor Swift fan, Lady Prime?
I hate her.
Whoa. Whoa. You're not supposed to have hate in your heart. Why is she the worst? She's an awful human being. Is she?
She is a business, right? But yet she's using men in her music to skyrocket to the chart. So how do you tell me?
Hey, you gotta use your experiences in life to create art, Lady Prime.
Okay, then I'll just do crack cocaine.
Robin says no Taylor Swift or Pew Pew or flip flops noted. They designed a pop of Ollie, and I thought it was me originally, but it was Ollie, and he's wearing flip flops. Robin says, "Is the error in Spider-Man's face because he has a hole in his costume?"
The 2 holes
in his costume. Lady Prime, Troy's review saying, "Lady Prime, you went down a notch of likeness in my eyes. Started to look over the shoulder."
Why he likes her?
I guess so. No, that's Troy.
Oh, I'm sorry, Troy. Can't all have good taste. Are we gonna have beef like me and Russ?
Kelly George says the storyline in our Madden season is that one player is dating Taylor Swift and Fanboy is the tight end. And you're playing as the Bills, right? So you've got to build up that rivalry with the Chiefs. Oh, I love it, David. All right, let's see. Did I stay alive, or did we already end this battle? Troy reviews make a sad face. So he is the Bills. That's a good storyline, Dave. I like that one. I got Fanboy to say pew pew live.
Ooh. But
yeah,
yours is a redhead.
Lady Prime likes her style. She's gonna like that outfit. $268 garbage. Neil, I think you won the battle.
Yeah. Are we going to continue?
Canadian Survivalist, I got 1 vote. Yeah, I've got a few more I could show. Like I said, I don't have too many.
Good ones.
Yeah, my Marvel collection is just
speed round. She's saying, Robin.
Nah, not speed round. We'll just show. We'll let everybody vote the remainder.
No speed round, Robin. I'm afraid.
Well, we still have an hour, so if we go through everything, if we go through everything in the speed round, we'll have 55 minutes left.
We're gonna have a slow round, Robin.
You can go. You want to go first or what?
I'll go first. I'm going to use Hellfire Gala 2022, and it's a unknown comics variant.
I don't like that cover. I like that it looks like a fashion magazine, but I don't like the fashion statement being made there. Let me see. Maybe I can edit. Let's see.
Robin says it looks like the Vogue magazine.
Come on. There it is. There we go. Neil won. Now a bonus battle. Okay. Robin said what? Sorry.
She thinks it looks like a
like I think it looks cool like as a magazine cover, and that is something we would see on like a fashion magazine. I just don't like that image. Like it works. I don't dig it. Like if that was an outfit someone was wearing, I'd be like, oh, I don't dig that. You know what I'm saying? Do you like that or what?
I like it.
Yeah, there you go. Or Vanity Fair. Wellbore's right. Or Vanity Fair. Yeah. You'd like it? You'd wear that outfit? Yeah. You like the makeup? I like this conversation that Wellbore and Robin are having. I was thinking Vanity Fair, Robin. Oh yeah, Wellbore. I've got X20 #1.
Oh, that's nice.
It's all right.
Just all right.
I wish her hair was darker. Like it almost looks like it's a red hair, but I get it. It's like supposed to be light coming off of it. I don't know.
Mm.
And I'm not the biggest fan of those gloves. Like I've tried to wear socks like that and they don't stay on. I don't think those gloves would stay on.
Mm. Mm.
Bottom tier collector likes that Hellfire Gala series. I believe this is the #1 to the book you showed earlier. I think it's the same series, volume or whatever.
Yeah, I think so. I like it.
Yeah. Trying to see if I can see who the artist was, but I don't know who that. I don't recognize the name. Well, boy, yeah, I hate those socks. Maybe there's skin tape under the gloves. Oh, then that would be even more annoying. But Wellbore, you wear boots all the time. Like I've tried to wear short socks with boots, and all I do is rub the back of my leg to where like it scabs over. Like I have to wear long socks.
He wears them to sleep too.
My long socks? Yeah. Do I? I don't remember. To sleep in? My short shorts and my long socks?
Short shorts.
And long socks? It's to sleep in. It's okay. It's okay.
So when you're out, do you wear shorts or do you wear jeans or what?
I mainly wear jeans. Neil trying to get a visual in his head of what I wear when I go out. But
no, Robin was kind of curious.
I mainly wear jeans when I go out, but I will wear shorts occasionally.
Robin saying, who wears short shorts?
Bad Boy Prime wears shorts.
I don't wear short shorts.
I don't wear shorts. Yeah, in public.
Who, you don't? Do all the time.
Shorts?
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes, you do all the time.
I don't wear shorts all the time.
You okay?
But you wear shorts.
I was trying to find the shorts I wear all the time because it would be
You got them on.
you know what? They're next door.
Okay.
So I do wear some checkerboard shorts. They're white and black checkerboard. So
It's 2 pairs.
I have 2 pairs of them. So that's usually the shorts I'll wear. Callie Jordan Squad, short shorts, long socks. Haha, Neil still had the short shorts in his head. Wellbore has missing leg hair from wearing boots.
You have missing hair from
No. No, I've never been a hairy guy. I get that from my dad.
Hairy guy.
Yeah, short socks do not work in boots, man. And I don't know. I'd imagine Wellbore has to wear steel toes like it's like job site requirement. Oh man, those things can get heavy after a while. And then to be covered in mud. Bottom tier collector, I wear thick cotton or wool socks with work boots. Oh my. Oh, wool. Oh, such an annoyance. If I don't take every measure to give my feet a soft pad to walk on and boots, I'm barely able to walk. Yeah, but wool, man, don't you get overheated? I don't know. All right, so we're going to do this bonus round battle. Wellbore's just sick to himself today because we're showing Marvel books. You know, Wellbore hasn't bought a Marvel book since like 1992. I can't remember the year, but David is taking Neil. Robin is taking Fanboy Prime. Lady Prime is taking Neil. Canadian Survivalist is taking Prime. Callie and Jordan Squad taking Prime. Hold on, Robin. Hold on. Neil only has 2 votes.
How? Oh,
David.
David voted twice.
Bottom tier collector says Fanboy Prime easy, even though that's not how my X23 looks. That Prime is messing me up. When you want everybody to type in FPP? What do you think about her character F23 in the Logan? Yeah. You like that movie though? Here's one time where an art germ cover looks a little different. We got Mighty Thor #1. I'm sorry, not #1. 705.
Is that your next one?
Yeah.
See if I can beat that.
See, I feel like this is the face used on most of his, but I feel like this one is a little different, even though it's almost the same. Would you say those are different faces, like for once? Barely.
So that's your next cover. I like that and had to beat. I thought you said you didn't have good books.
Yeah, I don't know. The art jump doesn't tend to win in the battles.
Only voted him twice.
Robin says, "Is that a female Thor?" Yes. This is when Jane Foster took over the mantle of Thor. Although it's his name. It's not a mantle, but whatever logic they want to use.
Okay, I'm going to show Black Cat #1.
Let's see. Bottom tier collector says, yeah, that Captain Marvel, Thor, and the most recent Art Germ Power Girl cover are the same person. Oh, I like that Black Cat. Infinity Score. Robin says, why did they make female characters of the male characters? Why indeed?
It was the in thing.
That was had to have there was a time of Marvel, all new, all different Marvel, where they were doing that a whole bunch.
This is the Infinity Gauntlet, Robin, that Thanos has.
That's why they were naming X-23 Wolverine for a while. And I'm like, no, leave her as X-23. That's like a cool name for her. Give her her own identity. She doesn't need to piggyback off of a previous character. Oh, the Black Cat is cool. The Black Cat is unlucky. And if it crosses your path, you will have bad luck, right? That's why we have so much bad luck, because we have one living inside the house with us.
I thought with that's the English say it's a good luck for a black cat to cross your path.
Yeah, but we're on American soil right now, Neil.
Oh, so it's opposite.
I don't know. But a black cat passing your path is supposed to be bad luck. Who's the artist on your cover? I tried to support all new Wolverine, and I was not the target audience and hated it. Well, at least you recognize that you weren't the target audience and you were able to, like, step away. It's whenever you know you're not the target audience and you keep trying to make it your, like, just walk away from it. Canadian Survivalist is taking Fanboy Prime. David taking Neil. Robin taking Neil. Bethany taking Neil. Are you still going to try to give yourself white hair, Lady Prime? David taking, or Callie and Jordan Squad, David taking Fanboy Prime. Yeah, your hair's going to fall out because you don't let it rest. Like you're dyeing it now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What color is she dyeing it? And why is she dyeing it?
She would like it to be white.
What color is it now? What's the natural color hair? Is it black or
black, dark brown, whatever you want to call it? Huh? Yeah. I've got this one of a kind 20-cent variant for Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 11. It has Medusa on the cover. And what I mean by one of a kind is someone took pin mark and scratched off the 30 cents and wrote 20 cents right there. It's hard to say. Let me see if I can. What's up, Docs? Cards, good morning.
Hey, Docs cards.
It's got a reddish tint to it now, Robin. See if I can. Might not be able to see. Yeah, you can see where they wrote 20 cents. They scratched through the 30 cents. So, and I thought that was interesting. The box is just blank. I don't know.
Might be like an error color. I don't know.
Callie and Jordan Squad. I always love the underdog story, and Fanboy Prime always seems to be the underdog against Neil. Yeah, I need to put that up as a 1-1. Oh, I like that Marvel team up issue, Neil. I think that character could be really cool. White Rabbit. I don't know much about her. Bethany says that's going to take a hot minute to get white. Yeah, she knows. Oh man, where is my oh shoot. Did I leave my other phone here? Yes, that's what I want to look for. I'm curious about that white box. It seems weird that they left it open.
Is that one of the thingies because it's got a diamond price on it? A Whitman
yes,
or whatever.
It does have a diamond at the top. You're talking about up here at the top?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Does it mean a Whitman or?
No, it would. No, I don't believe it's a Whitman. Hold on, I'm pulling up League of Comic Geeks to see if I can figure out what if there's any well, I would assume there's variants of this cover, but let's see.
What book is it?
It's a Spectacular Spider-Man number 11. Actually, it's back when it was dated. I mean, it was titled Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man.
Mm.
It's the 1976 series. Bethany says, I'm still working on getting the green out of my hair.
Green?
I used to dye my hair back in the day. Let's see. All right. This is miscellaneous. I'm trying to see where the variants are at.
What number was it again, did you say?
It's number 11. So here's what the standard cover looks like. It's a complete box. It's the complete rectangular there at the top. It's priced for 30 cents. But because this one's the diamond, I don't remember what the significance
It's a Whitman variant.
Is it a Whitman?
Yes.
And then see, on this one, it's got the barcode at the bottom. Are you on the Key Collector app?
CLS or whatever you call it.
Oh, okay, got you. Yeah. I need to. Yeah, that's what it is, the Whitman. Huh. I didn't know I had a Marvel Whitman book in the collection. But like I said, and like Doc was saying, it's a 1-of-1 with the additional writing on the cover. Scratch out the 30-cent and put a 20-cent, which I guess would make sense with trying to get rid of it, I guess. Robin says, huh? Oh, because David said you just answered your own question. Bethany said, I just had blue. Now it's more like purple after this last dye. Who? Ollie wants you to dye his hair? Robin likes anyway. Blue. That fool is asleep.
Fool.
I don't know what time he went to bed last night. I know he took a nap Thursday, and so I imagine he stayed up late. Oh, that's right. And then he went to work with Lady Prime yesterday. To play with one of the coworkers' sons. Apparently they can. It was bring your kid to work day. You would have liked what I had last year and a few years back after that. Whenever I was a wild young lad, my ideal hair color was flamingo pink. There was a White Rabbit action figure a few years ago that I dug.
That would have been
I wonder if Troy has that toy. And there was a Frogman figure that I really, really wanted to buy, and I did not get it, and I kind of regret it. But it would have just gone on Ollie's wall.
Looks like I won that one again.
Yeah. That's cool.
I like yours, but it's a busy cover.
It's a busy cover?
Yeah, a lot going on. But I like
it.
Oh,
man, I have a Generation X book next door, like peak 90s Marvel Mutants. That one was really, really, thank you, Doc. I appreciate the vote. That one was really, really busy. Doc's cards. Did you see the fantastic move the Astros made by releasing Abreu yesterday and still owing him $30 million? That was our great free agent acquisition after the 22 season ended. I think it was. Oh, I like that cover. Well, boy, I didn't see it, but I'll vote Fanboy Prime. Yeah, and that's the thing, dude. When the talent drops off, it just falls off fast. But that was one of the knocks they said when they had signed him, is that people were saying that's kind of a bad deal for the Astros to do. Yeah, a 2020 MVP. You're right. It was that recent. Troy's Review has that cover, Neil. But and then we got to remember
this as well. Actually,
what's that, Neil?
It's got a little value. I mean, it's not a really high book, but it's got.
Is it a ratio variant or anything?
No, it's just number one.
No, just number
one.
I like that cover. It's pretty nice. Nebula is probably my favorite female character from the movies, the Marvel movies. Yeah, 2020 MVP, but the 2020 season being shortened and all that. I don't know. Maybe he got lucky. But yeah, definitely. If that's going to precipitate the fall of the Astros, I mean, I could see that being the case. That was a mistake to get rid of what's his name at first. We were doing fine. Here's a Fantastic Four 369. This is Invisible Woman reverting back to her S&M phase. Are you a fan of Karen Wellbore? What's up, Biggie Shack? Good morning. Good to see you.
Hey, Biggie Shack.
So this is during the Infinity War crossover where there's like doppelgangers of all the characters, but they didn't really do a story where they're doppelganger of Invisible Woman. Instead, she reverts back to her. Well, in the story, yes, there's her doppelganger is Malice. Cover wise, they don't show it like they did with the Human Torch, the Thing, Reed Richards. They just show that she's reverted back to her Malice personality or whatever. Bethany says we're going to pick up our pooled comics and look for a couple of Jenny Frisian covers that we want. Nice. Wellbore has liked her since Doctor Who. I didn't know she was a Doctor Who actress. Yeah, so this is 90s Fantastic Four here. We're looking at October probably of 92. Yeah, 92 because of the 30th anniversary there. Yours will win, Neil. Everybody likes modern covers. Wellbore, is it that red hair that does it for you?
Mm.
Troy took Neil. David took Fanboy Prime. Robin took Fanboy Prime. Lady Prime, S&M gear. Lady Prime says she has this outfit, so I haven't seen it yet. Wellbore says that and the Scottish accent. Yeah, that'll do it, Wellbore.
If Lady Prime's got that outfit, what she got it for if you haven't seen it?
You always tell me I must be for my other boyfriend, so I'm waiting for my other boyfriend to show up.
It's for Sancho. What's up, 23? Good to see you, Munch.
Hey, 23 Munch. What are you counting, Robin?
Biggie Shack took your cover. I didn't think there would be so much love for this cover, but I guess everybody likes to see mild manners. Sue Richards. Now we know why Reed Richards stretches so much. She's beating the tar out of him when she wears that outfit. I think I'll have two more Marvel Lady covers. Well, I have a few more. I just didn't find them today. But like I said, I don't have many. I don't have good ones.
Which one does Lady Prime like the best? For the tiebreaker.
Or
they're both cool.
She says they're both cool.
That's not voting, Lady Prime. You can't say they're both
we're
cool.
tied up. He wants you to decide. Man, I gotta go get my tools.
$50.
I gotta go get my tools out so I can build that shelf later.
You should know the game by now, Lady Prime. Come on.
Oh, I didn't take this one out
if
earlier.
Fanboy Prime loses and he has to make breakfast, he didn't do it last week because his arm hurt.
I do have this Wasp cover.
Why are you switching the covers up?
I don't know. We're just showing covers. Robin says, "What are you building?" I'm trying to get her vote, so I'm lying about building her shelf.
You're lying.
Does this count as a Lady of Marvel's cover?
Yeah, it's still a lady.
Or no, because she's a kid in this one. That was a free comic book day book this year. Oh, they got the female Doc Ock in this series. Whoa. I like that name. Well, I think it's better than Miles Morales. They call him Spin in here. I didn't know that. I hate the name Ghost Spider for Spider-Gwen. We need you to build it live like Neil did and then put a comic on it so it's relatable. Build the shelf live. No.
You build the shelf in the background. Oh, you picking your stuff up. You're like, this is good. This is how he keeps it.
No, like I need to. Well, now I got.
Now we gotta wait till it's different.
Well, that and I fixed that electrical socket, so it's fine now. Like, because I had pulled two of the.
Robin probably wants you to build it live, so we actually know that you did it.
Home Depot's about an hour away, but I'll get some day laborers to do it. Or I'll just call 2 or 3 of my cousins. The ones down south. I'm failing Ollie how?
Teach Ollie how to build it.
It was not even building anything like a cool thing. We're building furniture you buy at the store. Particle board furniture. Oh, I should have used this one. I could have said I've got Aunt May as one of the ladies of Marvel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't think it's a great cover at all. Or I should have used this one. Is this Goddess?
Mm-hmm. Excuses.
Oh, I didn't even know what excuses what? Aunt May has white hair. What does that mean? All right, Neil, I'm gonna go ahead and close the stream down. I need to eat so I can take my painkiller.
We've got half an hour yet. You can't be doing that.
Well, you can run it for an hour.
An hour?
I mean, half an hour.
I'm still showing books. Anyway, this is my next one. Amazing Spider-Man number 25. Probably better than what Fanboy would have shown.
No, go back and show that book. That's a good cover. I like that one. I'm assuming that's Mary Jane on the cover.
I think so, yes.
Oh, Wellbore says there's a deer running down the road in town here. Wellbore, can you come on live and show us some video of that? You don't got to be on screen, but show us the deer running down the road. That's a good gun cover right there.
Pew pew.
No, gun.
Do you up? He's gone again. Domino number 2, but it's a bit crappy the cover. I didn't realize it was chewed up so much. That's just, and it's an expensive book. This it looks like a mouse has ate it.
Sorry, I don't want to eat on screen, Neil. That's why I'm taking myself off.
Ah, right. What are you eating? And the next one is
I'm just snacking on a little Debbie cake.
I don't like this cover really, but it's a masterpiece.
Yeah, I see why you don't like that. It's supposed to look like the Marvel Masterpiece cards back in the day, where a lot of them were painted.
Yeah,
that's okay, but it doesn't look as good blowing up. It would look better smaller as a card.
Yeah, yeah.
What does the back of that book look like? Okay, because some of them, the back will look like the back of the card. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
Is that Art Germ?
I'm not sure. I don't know. Where is it? Doesn't tell you there, does it? No.
Or is that Campbell?
I'm trying to find it. Where is it? I've hidden it. Is it here? Marcelo Marilio or something like that. Marilio. I don't know. It's neither.
Is it good to take medication with soda?
I don't think it makes a difference.
Everyone always
You'll
gets
be
on
okay. Yeah, as long as Lady Prime's got insurance on you, you'll be fine.
I have insurance on myself. Okay, I like that one better than I like the last one you showed. But I like that outfit she's wearing. You see that one? I killed a baby Black Widow the other day. It was on the ladder that I carried inside. And as soon as I put it down, then one comes up walking on the ground. Those things, are they poisonous?
Yes.
What happens if it bites you?
Neil, don't listen to him. He knows.
What happens if it bites you? I've seen videos of people letting Black Widows bite them.
You can get medical help, but you'll be really sick.
Yeah.
Afterwards. But if you don't get treated for it, it'll probably kill you. Maybe.
Well, see, when I got bit by that brown recluse, some of the things I read said it wasn't the brown recluse venom that did me in. It was me scratching it and then the bacteria or whatever on my hand going into the wound. But I don't think that's the case either.
Mm.
I don't know.
So.
Oh, yeah, that's a terrible cover.
Terrible? Why is it a terrible cover?
Zoom in on her face. Oh, okay, never mind. Her face looks better than I thought it did. I don't know. I don't like the... I feel like it's... I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It looks blocky. The art looks blocky. Which one? Oh, she looks like how Tila's supposed to look from Masters of the Universe. Are you reading that She-Hulk book?
I read this one, yeah, but I didn't continue it. I didn't like it. I didn't like the story.
Trying to blow it up. Let's see. Neil, go back to that. Yeah, I took it right now. Go back to that that Shield book that I said I didn't like. Yeah. Did my computer just freeze? There we go. Lady Prime says that cover is giving her Tila vibes from Masters of the Universe, the movie.
I don't see it. Well, I don't know.
He said he doesn't see it. But that's immediately what you thought of when you saw that book. The color of the outfit, for sure.
Well, yeah, maybe the color, but that's about it.
Okay.
Nah.
Kitty's being all that she can be.
Right, I've shown that one.
Yeah.
I've shown that one. The final one.
So that one again? I think Silk could potentially be a cool character, but I hear they don't do a good story for her. Who is that?
Who's not a
Oh, is
good
that
story?
Gamora? Is that Gamora?
Gamora, yeah.
Oh, okay, I couldn't see the green on her face. It's not a bad cover.
I like how it's like drawn on it.
Yeah.
Did Are
That's
you
it?
coming back on screen? Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Are you coming back on screen? There we go.
I think the only ones I had were had
No, that's
Wasp.
like a Spider-Man pose, Robin. Spider people do this pose for some reason.
Yeah. When they land on a rooftop, they have to pose like that. That or she's cutting one. Oh, I have this True Believers Thor, Mighty Thor #1.
Ooh, that's a true believer.
Yeah,
It's
I don't have the original copy. And yeah, that's it. That's all I had. I was gonna Alexa Bliss. Okay, is that a new pickup?
Yeah, and it's a chase one. I prefer that one to the chase.
What's the chase
This
like?
is where
Wait, what's the exclusive on it or whatever? Hey,
it's
what's up,
like
Comic Vet? Good morning from the HeroesCon
a
floor.
comic vet.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Hope you're having a blast over there. This time last year, I said I would be over there, but didn't happen. Whoa, why are you opening that up?
It wanted it.
You said it was a
See, that's
chase.
the box, and that's the chase.
Why wouldn't you sell the chase and then get the one you want?
I don't want to.
Or you want to keep
I
the
like
chase?
this one. I like it, but I like that
You
one
like wearing the
better
white
than
outfit
that.
better?
Yeah, it's like a $30 pop, actually. I don't like the hair.
And you saw she returned to TV recently?
Oh, you opened it.
Yeah.
So can you transform it?
I'm gonna have to look at the destructions because it's gonna be a little tough. He's always had an interesting look because he's got like the world's fattest face, but it's not his whole face. It's just he got a little I don't know. Comic Vet says, "Good times. I'm in a Scotty Young line, about 20 people deep. Nice.
That's not that bad then, 20 people.
Well, you get there early, man. Early bird gets the worm."
Yeah, true.
Troy, did you pick up Gears? So it says in the destructions, you got to fold his arms up. We're going to fold his arms up. We're going to pop out his chest. And, oh, okay. So pop out his chest. You can see the wheels for his vehicle mode right there.
Yeah.
Tuck these into his chest. Man, hold on. That's not going as smooth as I thought it would. Okay. So his arms are now tucked there. Going to go back to the back. He's flipped them around. So we're going to bring this down. Flip the wheels out.
Troy's not interested in him. He said no, he's not interested.
No, I'd say, man, when I saw him, I was gonna skip on him, but man, I just think he's a beautiful looking toy. The colors, the blue and red. Okay, so then we're going to. So we flip that out, pop the wheels out, bring him around up top, and then there's these little tabs right here are going to connect into his arms that folded.
So did you actually transform them when you were a kid, or did you just play with them like as the bot or the vehicle?
Troy will tell you when we were kids, they transformed a lot easier, so you could play with them back and forth. Nowadays, it's a little tougher, and these pegs do not want to fit in there. Okay, so then so we've got the backpack connected to the shoulders or the arms folded. Okay, let's see. And then we're going to kick out his legs out from his feet. You can see the windows on the vehicle there. So then we're going to bring him up. Now this part is reminiscent of the 80s toy, because basically the 80s toy would be the Jeep. The legs would flip out, the arms would pop out, and then you would just move the headpiece down. So then this is going to, sorry, that's just going to fold onto the top of the Jeep.
Oh, that's good.
There, and then of course these wheels are going to pop out. Something looks off. Well, no, I guess that looks fine. So he's an itty bitty.
Cool.
So he's smaller than the other other figures in the deluxe size, because in the 80s toys, this was considered a minifigure, and I mean they would be real tiny, whereas some of the other ones would be a little bit bigger. So, Troy, see, back in the day, they transformed a lot easier. There's a little bit more complicated steps. I dig it. This one, the transformation is not as bad as some of the other ones. It's just fine tuning it. Sometimes where they intend places to snap into place, it takes a little bit of work. It's not as fluid as the transformations used to be when we were kids. And I did not see his gun in the package. This is new to me. They put a image on the tissue paper instead of it just being white or whatever. Now it's got Autobot symbols on it. What a waste. That's a waste if they wanted to save money. Oh. He had a chest piece that I didn't put on him. I guess that goes here. That's weird to me that they didn't package him with the chest piece. I'll have to mess with that in a minute. And then you can put his little gun off to the side. And he's ready to rock and roll.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool. Will you let Ollie play with that?
If he wants to, yeah. Give me 1 second. Step away. Keep him entertained.
Hi. So, he's gone. I want to go back to bed.
That was so entertaining, Neil. Thank you very much.
I know. I want to go back to bed.
So what I'm ready to go get is that I have this is not like an original one from the 80s, but this is a reissue they did a couple of years ago. And so
does that transform?
Yes.
That little thing.
So here's what I was talking about. What I was telling you, like when me and Troy were kids and we're playing with Transformers, they're a lot easier to transform back in the day. So on this one, you're just going to take the back of the vehicle. And it's going to form his legs. And then you would pop out the arm, and you're done. So back then, you could play with your toys. They could transform in seconds, and you could go back and forth. And then he's got that same distinctive, like his head is like a really, really big head, like wide. And the toy captured that.
Hey, DJ.
Hey, what's up? Good morning. Good to see you, DJ. Nothing bad was said about you this morning.
So what are we doing next week for the cover battle?
Let's do Heroes versus Heroes.
Thing, is it the songs?
I mean, we can do it next week, or we can push it back to 2 weeks.
What about our guests that can make it next week? Our guests?
It's gonna be Robin and Lady Prime this time, I'm thinking.
Has Lady Prime got more covers? Or
she bought books the other day when we went. She spent more at the comic book store than I did.
Is that true, Lady Prime, or is he just trying to?
No, she knows she spent more than me at the comic book store. You have covers for the cover jam or no? You're ready to go?
I mean,
or you need more?
No.
She says she's ready to go, Neil.
All right. What about you, Robin? Have you got your covers ready?
Bethany, I talked crap all morning. When James showed up, so I was saying that nothing bad was said about him all
ready
day.
Too. Good job there.
Okay, so this was that piece that was in that packaging. I don't understand why it wasn't included on him. So that's what his chest piece is really supposed to look like.
Are we changing anything up this time from last time?
Not that I know of. I do like the blue on this one more, the lighter blue, but it really, really pops off of this guy. So, Troy, I'm thinking on my Transformers collection that I'm only going to collect figures now that are updates of season 1 and season 2 characters. I won't be buying like any more like headmaster gimmicks, or I'll buy combiners, but I'm thinking season 1 and season 2 were really what I really, really loved about Transformers back in the day. And so if I can have a full roster of those characters, that's what I'm going to do. And I think I'm going to go through my collection and start purging some of the toys I have, especially some of the ones I never opened up. And I've got, it's getting out of hand, and I need to downsize. But I think it's a good.
He's only collecting ones that transform.
Well, I mean, there are some Transformer toys they released that don't transform, and I don't understand the point of it. Like, they look cool. He's got your ankle tilt, which a lot of people like. Or your ankle rock, I'm sorry. But he doesn't tilt forward or backwards. But you can kind of give him some wide space to stand. Troy says, I just get the ones I can afford and want. Yeah, but you've got a pretty good collection, and especially some of those third-party ones, man. Those are expensive figures. Did you happen to get the Studio Series Brawn? I feel like this is a retool of that figure. Let's see. Are you filming at the LCS, DJ? Robin wants to know. Inquiring Minds. Wellbore says, I only remember having a couple of those tiny Transformers. When we were kids, when I say we were kids, me and my brother, this is a lot of the figures we had because we were not too well off. So we would get the inexpensive ones.
How much would that be worth now, though?
What's that? One
Does
of
it have
these?
any value?
Well, when they reissued this a few years ago, this is one of the harder ones to find, and probably could have sold a $10 figure for 30, maybe. I don't know. If this was an original and it was in great shape, you know, people will pay, I don't know, $40 for it, I guess. I don't know. I don't really watch the prices on a lot of the original figures because it's out of my price range. I'd rather have the updates ones. See, Troy, he picked up the mini bot. Now, like you're talking about the Warpath update, or are you talking about the Warpath that came out a few years ago like this? Because I skipped out on the Warpath update. I think that was for, was it Kingdom? I skipped out on it and I regret it. I should have gotten it. So next week is the cover jam. We're singing next week.
We can if you want, or do you want to wait?
I'll
If Robin and Lady Pram want to do it, we can do it next week.
Okay, so Wellbore says he can't remember their names. One was a hovercraft, that's Sea Spray. It's blue, white, and yellow. And then one was a A10 Warthog. Was that Power Glide? Let me see. Hold on. What is a... Okay, you got the Siege Kingdom Warpath. Okay, nice. That's a good update. I wish I would have gotten it.
Need to get Wellbore on sometime and do a cover battle.
Yeah, that's going to be that A10 Warthog would have been a Power Glide. He's a maroon plane. Ooh, I'll be able to see the beginning next week because of time difference. Oh, man. It's going to be terrible. Ugh. Yeah, so next week's cover battle will be our monthly comic book cover jams. And what we have to do on that one is we each sing a portion of lyrics of a song that represent the cover we show. So there won't be a cover theme. It's just going to be us finding lyrics that work. Yes, I've been practicing.
Has he? Did you get a microphone?
I did not, but I can use Lady Prime's brush as a microphone. As far as this figure, I do give this a plus. I think it's a cool figure, cool toy. Got a bit of a backpack on him, but
is it plastic or metal or
plastic? There are people who like die-cast Transformers. I don't. Like, I want plastic. It lasts longer. Right. The paint doesn't come off. And the weight, like some of the metal ones, like it's hard to get them to stand. There was some Power Ranger toys that were released a few years ago. I say a few years ago, it's probably like 10 years now. And they were combining figures, but they were made of metal, and it's hard to get that metal to stand up, to balance. And so I'm all about plastic. I'm all about keeping the material used in the toy consistent.
Robin says she needs an outfit, and then she said he. So is she
going to be Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson next week?
Oh, man. I didn't know you went over there too, brother. Collectibles to Astonish, saying hi from HeroesCon. Dude, I hope you have a blast. And hopefully you get to meet a bunch of the members of the community. That's why I really wanted to go this year, but we didn't plan and budget out correctly. So it is what it is. But I hope you have a good time there. Hey, Beck Neptune, good morning. We're coming to the tail end of our stream, and it's just a train wreck right now. But good to see you, Beck. Collectibles to Astonish. Is there anything like you're have your eye on for HeroesCon that you're like, man, I'm hoping I go home with this? I should have asked Chris that too. I didn't think about it.
Hey, Pizza Rat.
Pizza Rat Comics. Good morning, Pizza Rat. Hope you're doing well. Saw Beck Neptune posted a short of the recent pickups. That's pretty cool. I really like that facsimile of the Gotham by Gaslight, the foil. Oh, there we go. Collectibles I got a book signed by Steranko, so there you go. Fantastic.
Costs that much to get people to sign books these days.
It depends. Sometimes they want more. Sometimes, and then it also depends on who brought them in. Also, picked up 3 Marvel Legends. Sweet. Oh, Pizza Rat says, "What's up, fanboy Neil, Boar, Robin, and anyone else I missed? Just hanging out on a Saturday morning." Bethany says, "Because." I'm not sure what I missed, but she says because. DJ Y says, "I'm sure LCS visit today, Beth will be like, Lady Prime and buy spend more than me." It happens. I don't know whether to read that copy or get a different one to read and keep that one minty. I don't know. That's that's the debate. It's beautiful looking. I like the shiny foil. Do you like the foil covers, Neil? The shiny?
Yeah, I like foil covers.
I think I have it next door. I've just moved one box to the bedroom. I was gonna pull something out, but like we got that Godzilla and Kong versus the Justice League, and it's got the King Kong in his Green Lantern outfit. It's the one Ollie held up when he sang the King Kong song the last time.
Yeah,
it's like so pretty, and it's like I want to read it, but like I'm gonna have to just buy another copy so if I want to keep that one. Wait, was she trying to say Beck over here and she just put because? I get it now.
Yeah. She typed the extra thing.
Yeah, I hate my phone.
I guess.
I hate my phone correcting my spelling all the time. Nice, dude. That's awesome, man. Yes, them joining our little group. Brian LCS, DJ Links, Legion. Sweet. Yeah, I like the foil covers because they remind me of the 90s. No, I'm not judging. My phone does it to me all the time. I can't stand it. Robin likes the lenticulars. Are you whipping something out, Neil?
Hey, I got this recently. Do you have this one? I think you do, don't you?
Yes, I do. That is Jeff Johns. It's kind of the tail end of his run on the Justice Society. That's when the Kingdom Come Superman visits with the Justice Society.
I got this one.
That's a pretty ripped Submariner. Yeah, catered. Who catered it? That's awesome. More piece. Are these dollar pickups, Neil?
$2. This one's old, but it's not in great shape.
Oh, that's cool. When we go back to do our, when we revisit the movies, the movie covers or whatever. Why did you get that one?
Hey, I don't know. I liked it.
Yeah, okay. It just looks different from some of the other books you get. Daredevil.
Yeah.
I like that. You can use that on Trigger Happy Thursday for where they show the gun covers. I've never heard of Armada Comics.
Yeah. Which is first out of these two? I don't know.
Oh, that's a nice cover. A reflection cover. Well, not a
It's not
reflection
a
cover.
reflection, though.
Yeah, it's not because she's under the water. Yeah.
There is someone actually under the water.
Yeah. That got me for a second there, but I was like, wait a minute, her arms are coming out. I never got into the Buffy TV show. Pizza Rat just got that magic comic from the dollar bin, Neil. And Beck Neptune loves Buffy. That's right, Robin. It is. It is a choking cover. We'll have to revisit the choking cover.
Yeah, choking cover.
For those who weren't here, one random Saturday morning, Neil and I did a cover challenge where we were showing Batman getting beat up, and there was a lot of bondage covers and a lot of choking that morning. We found out that Neil liked the bondage.
The choking cover too.
I like the choking. Oh,
I don't know what Ollie would think of this one, though.
Say that one again.
I don't know what Ollie would think of that.
He'd probably think that's cool because he probably like Ghost Rider's Flaming Skull. Thanks, Wellbore. Wellbore says I like the BDSM. Yeah, it wound up becoming a bondage and choking cover challenge that morning. I think he would dig that. I think he would dig that fight cover. The official Marvel index to X-Men. I've never seen that before.
Let me see what this is like inside.
Wellbore says my safe word was Kal-El.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's more of an information book. It's going to tell you about the issues or whatnot.
I've got a few.
What's up, madam? Good to see you.
Hey, madam.
Hope you're doing well.
It's madam at the thingy. HeroesCon.
No, I don't think you didn't go to HeroesCon, madam, did you? Robin says open it. Okay, so do you know what that cover is, Neil?
Do I know what it is?
Yeah.
Well, it's Superman, the Man of Steel, number 30.
Yeah, so the gimmick on that cover was it came with like a sticker sheet. They weren't stickers. They were kind of ones that you can peel and put on and peel off, put on and peel off. And you were supposed to create your own cover. So it was a bunch of Superman and Lobo stickers, and you could make your own battle cover. That was the gimmick for the book that month.
I don't think the stickers are real.
Probably not. A lot of copies of that book are sold without it because it came sealed, and so you would unseal it and get it. But you see how the cover is kind of it's not a paper material; it's more something that you could put on it. Yeah, so that's John Bagdanov, and that's my least favorite Superman artist.
Yeah, it's kind of yeah.
Man, that's cool. Those Atlas. I don't own an Atlas comic. I know
it's an old company.
Yeah. Dial H for Hero. Okay. That's not one of my favorite DC titles.
Isn't it?
I don't know. I can't get behind that concept of that one. That's it?
That's it. Well, I can show other
No,
stuff.
no, no. I
if
mean,
you
that's
want to
it.
go
That's it from
further.
the books. That's it from your recent pickup. I mean, was that from
I recently
were
did a
those
shot of this one.
you did a short of that one?
Yeah, it's cool. Muffy the Pimp Slayer.
That's I like the sword cover.
It's Kill Bill.
Yeah, yeah.
And a take on
Beck
Kill
wants
Bill.
to know if you have anything fun planned for this weekend.
She's asking everyone. She didn't just asking me.
No,
But
I
don't.
understand she's asking everyone. I'm directing the question towards you.
Nah. I'm boring.
I don't have anything. We don't have anything planned. I got to do some work around the house. That's a cool cover. Vulture regaining his youth, holding Peter down. I've never heard of that title. Aftershock Comics. Man, one of these days I'm gonna have to get into Geiger.
Geiger was a real good. It's real good, actually. The
Well,
story.
I love Jeff Johns. He's my favorite writer. I don't know. That looks like a movie poster. I like that. I like the dinosaurs in the background.
That's why I got that one. I like the look of it.
Deathstroke Inc. Okay. Can I get you on stream to color in that cover?
Nah.
Robin says, Beck, what Mexican food did you get at the Mexican or at the restaurant? And Beck Neptune said, Robin, I either got arepas or enchiladas. What kind of enchiladas? I'm not a fan of cheese enchiladas or chicken. Just give me beef. Do I read any indie stuff? I did more 10 years ago. Right now, really only reading DC from like the 80s. 80s DC, 90s DC. I don't buy modern books. I don't buy modern books like I would if I lived in the city. It's like an hour drive for me to hit up a comic book store. So I tend to stay away from moderns, just buying cheap back issues right now. All right, Troy, thanks for hanging out. And I got to go check out your She-Hulk video and appreciate you and your thoughts on the covers this morning and on Transformers. Have a good one, Troy. Oh man, there was something I was gonna. So I should have 2 packages come in the mail this week. I'm waiting on Captain Atom #1. I think it's a lot I got on eBay. It's got Captain Atom #1 and number 49 and 50, I think. And then I've got a box coming in from Barbarian Kung Fu Cells. And that's going to have like 30 books in it, I think. Bought a lot of dollar pickups from him. Yeah, man. So I used to live in San Antonio. And when I lived in San Antonio, I literally had like 6 stores within like 15 to 20 minutes driving distance. That was, let's say, 06, 07, 08, right before the recession happened and a bunch of those stores closed up. And, man, I was buying so much every week. Those were what I like to call the good days. And now I live in a different place. It's an hour drive to the nearest comic book store. I've been hesitant to like get a pull list because I want to make sure if I can commit to a pull list that I can be there to pay it off. I don't want to put a shop through that yet. Oh, that's sweet. Did that come with magic card?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pulling my old man back in my day. See, I like that they have the robot mode and then what it transforms into on the opposite
Yeah, the
side.
transform
Cool.
kind of thing. Flame War.
I don't know who that is.
Flame War. And then she goes into a motorbike.
Ah, okay.
What's this one? Prowl.
Robin is asking DJ, do you work in a store? It's still giving me issues. I don't know. When I went to the doctor, they just told me time and rest. Took x-rays. Everything was negative. I was fine. Took x-rays of my arm and of my spine. Everything was fine. They did say, though, if I wanted to find out some more information, I'd have to get an MRI. But I'm going to have to get a personal physician. I'm going to have to get like a regular doctor. And then I would be able to go the route of an MRI. So we'll see. Right now, I'm just trying to rest it. I didn't take any days off of work, and I called in one night, and that's because I took a muscle relaxer and I was not ready to drive to work. It kind of comes and goes. It spasms. That's why I feel like it is nerve damage, because it's not like if I move this way, the muscle does anything. It just, pain will just show up, and it's like an intense pain, and then it'll go away at times. So I like that Starscream you showed, Neil. I have to ask you, DJ, does your Walgreens carry I don't. No, I need to have a regular doctor I visit. I get it. I'm getting older, and I need to do that. Especially, even if it's not for me, it's for my family. I need to do that, man. No judge. This is a judge-free zone. No, yeah, it's something I need to do. I avoid it. I avoid issues, and I've never had a need for one. I've done pretty good health-wise. Need to get a doctor and a regular dentist that I see. Robin says it's hard to get a doctor there. They're all retiring and there's no new ones. I don't know. DJY says some people don't have regular doctors. Isn't that right, Beth? And Fanboy Prime, you wanted to ask me if my store has. Oh, does your store have an adequate toy section? Because the one we have here, garbage. They have not updated it. I don't even know why they have a toy section. They've changed the modular layout once or twice, but added no new product. Hold on one second. The dog has something. Oh, man. Bottom tier collector. I didn't even know you were still here, bottom tier. How's it going, man? Thanks for hanging out this morning. I finally got a dedicated physician after like 15 years of being a tinfoil hat guy against the medical industry. Yeah, that's kind of my stance. And then Pizza Rat says, don't worry, man, I hate the medical stuff. That's another thing. Like, I hate all of that. Like, it's just confusing. And then the insurance part of it, like, I had insurance. I've been insured all my life, whatever. But I've always just done urgent care facility, gone to clinics and stuff. But I need to, yeah, look at this. Brother, you're at the age you should be seeing one, especially for Ollie and Lady Prime. I mean, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And I'll tell you this, Lady Prime has said the same thing. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Garbage. Yes, sometimes get some stuff. Pokemon and sports cards. One Piece randomly had 6 boosters of Lorcana Inklings recently. I don't get it, man. I don't understand why Walgreens can't get a good flow of their freight. The transfer, they used to have Walgreens exclusives, and I think Hasbro has decided to pull that. They won't let Walgreens carry them anymore. It's so hard to get that going. I had a colonoscopy a week and a half ago. The amount I wanted to cancel it. Oh man, I remember when Lady Prime had to go through that. She was going through some internal issues, and it's like they sent us to every specialist they could, and like the obvious answer of what was wrong wound up being what was wrong, but they tried all this other stuff before it was like, oh, your gallbladder. I don't know. It kind of soured me. I've been trying more and more to not be so political minded, but dealing with insurance can trigger me sometimes. It really can. It really can. And now Lady Prime comes from the insurance background. It's making it a little easier to understand, but still, it's frustrating. So like we were at the doctor once. They sent us to the hospital here in town to run a test, and it cost me so much money. And what I found out is like insurance is like, oh well, if you would have gone to a specialist, it would have been a fraction of the cost. And that one stuff to learn about. Look at Matt Robin is interrogating DJ. You're absolutely right, Wellbore. There's a reason it's called the medical industry. Robin gets a 30% discount off at her store, but it's chocolate and I'm on a diet. Neil, do you think she's sticking to that diet? Or do you think she's buying chocolates every day?
What? Sorry?
Don't. Robin says she gets a 30% discount off at her store, but she's on a diet and all they sell is chocolates. Do you think she's following her diet or is she buying chocolates? Look at me.
Yeah, she does. She's doing good.
Man, what? My computer's opening random things. Because every time I say I'm on a diet or I'm on a fast, I break it. I'm not very good. Bottom tier collector is going to retire early and go to work with Robin one day. Robin, is that true? We can all have your free Canadian healthcare? Man alive. StreamYard is acting funny today. There we go. Now I got my screen back up. What are you looking at, Neil?
I was just I was thinking of making a video of whether 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bottom tier collector says, I try to diet, then my stomach growls. I'm like that woman telling me I'm not going to be malnourished. My 600-pound life. Say that again, Neil?
I was going to make a video of Batman versus Superman. Who is the better of the two? But...
I told you, I have my video series planned, and I need to actually do it. Where it's going to be my rant series where I just rant on certain things. It's going to be called Preaching Comics. And when people say Superman is unrelatable, I was just going to go off on that. And then my other part where I talk about how Batman is a terrible, terrible character. He's a good character. He's a terrible person. Like the character of Batman is a terrible person. Wellbore has his unsub button ready for you and for me.
I've got this encyclopedia here.
Yeah.
Batman has 5 pages, whereas Superman has 4 pages.
Yeah.
So they're giving Batman an extra page because he must be better.
For some reason, people consider him the more popular character. I disagree, but I mean, what is going on?
What was Wellbore's words about Superman is he bullies aliens.
Wellbore said Superman bullies aliens.
That's what that's what Wellbore said yesterday. Batman is a crime fighter. Superman bullies aliens.
No, Batman is a crime Batman is a crime instigator. Crime happens because Batman refuses to do what's necessary to end crime. Bottom tier collector. Neil has me making one to go left field with my channel content. Now that I have a Slim's Chicken in town, I want to pit their mango habanero wings against Buffalo Wild Wings and Wingstop. What was the one thing you did? Dolly's Donuts or whatever it is? Okay.
Donuts.
Here's Wellbore's official statement on the matter. Batman is a human crime fighter. Superman is an omnipotent alien bully. No, I'm telling you, I'm gonna do my preaching comics series, and we're gonna talk about why people think Superman is unrelatable. And the reason people think Superman is an unrelatable character, that he's this Boy Scout, is because people don't want to be responsible for their lives and make themselves better. They'd rather be a fan of Batman, who has all these flaws, and they'd rather, instead of get rid of their flaws and be like Superman, they'd rather dwell in their misery like Batman. And yeah, I just upset all the Batman fans in the chat. I love when Neil was unforgiving about smashing 4 donuts on a video, that he doesn't care about his diet. Oh, I mean Bitcoin, not Superman, Batman. One time I wrote BTC and Fanboy gave me heck for swearing. I thought you were calling somebody a... Let's see. Superman is not a bully. He's the sleeping dog villains won't let lie. Thank you, Wellbore. Thank you, Wellbore. Thank you, Bottom Tier Collector. Please enlighten Wellbore on the matter. Oh, man. Well, so next week, guys, advertising it again, we are going to have our comic book cover jams. I believe Lady Prime, myself, Neil, and Robin will be here. It is a comic book cover battle.
She's quite good.
But she won last week, so she's got to go first this time.
Good. That's the thing. If Robin comes
Robin won, so she's got to go first this time. So what this is, our comic book cover jam, is we're each going to sing a portion of a song, and the lyrics that we sing are supposed to represent the cover that we show. And so if you want to see a bunch of people get embarrassed and laugh at each other, by all means, come check us out. Becknap2 says cover battles are always a good time. Bottom Tier Collector says, yeah, Robin, Batman enables crime. He's not fighting anything. Oh, man, Bottom Tier Collector is part of the choir. DJ Wise, I unsub because Batman smack talk, but then I'd lose Fanboy Prime and Lady Prime for wrestling talk. DJ wants to unsub because I'm dissing Batman, but he doesn't want to lose our wrestling talk time. DJ Lady Prime says it's fine, unsub me, because she unsubs me all the time. Oh yeah, Neil, Ollie's not allowed to watch us because we're inappropriate. You just said Fanboy Prime, not Neil. Got you. Let's see, Wellbore is coming from a place of knowledge, because he says, I have as many, if not more, Superman books than Batman. I know, Wellbore, that's what I don't understand. You're a Superman fan. You're just in denial. I'd reach out to Lady Prime and ignore Fanboy Prime. That's funny. Bottom Tier was making you feel bad about yourself? Why?
song.
Oh yeah. I saw that short.
And then he was like, yeah, basically a guy trying to date a girl. And I was like, and then I was like, I have no business watching it and singing that. And then Reese too, we talked about like reproduction and
yeah, bottom tier was telling Lady Prime she needs to be careful what she's allowing Ollie to see because she was watching Grease, which the movie's just about some guy trying to bed some girl. Batman in Justice League Last Ride, it's such a tool, telling the League he can function on 7 seconds of sleep and control his dreams. That's not being the guy without powers. Oh, man. I need a screenshot that. I need some evidence. Lady Prime answers faster anyways. Wellbore says, I see a lot of Batman books on this show. Why are you using so many Batman books, Neil? Got to get Lady Prime and Beth to chat more. Beth will be having a ladies' night stream in the future. Well, there we go. Late December back in 63. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't know. What was the rule? We have to sing at least like 20 seconds of a song or something like that?
At least, yeah.
Bonster says, "Oh no, he wasn't judging Lady Prime at all. He just thought it was funny." No, but you took it as like, man, he's right.
No, I'm just kidding. But then the last thing I told him, I was like, dude, and I watched Wildcats a lot when I was a kid.
Wild. Oh, Goldie Hawn, the coach. Man, I forgot about that.
I love Goldie Hawn too.
What a very special time for me. Yeah, a song about this guy becoming a man. What cover are you going to use that for, Robin? Neil, do you have a book laying around that you can give them a display of next week's show?
No, I don't actually, but you do.
Do I?
Yeah. You're the host. You need to do
I
a
could be like fire. Fire. Right? Something like that. Obviously we'd sing more lyrics. I'm trying to think of something right on the fly.
Take care, DJ.
Robin was thinking more of Ladies' Night. Oh, what a night. That is what's his name's best work in any movie. Is it John Lovitz in The Wedding Singer? Yeah. All right, DJ, have a good day at work. All right, Neil, I'm going to shut the stream down because I got to get my day started.
What are you going to do today then?
I got to prep some lessons and I got to be somewhere tonight.
You got a shelf to build?
That may not happen this week. That may be next week.
He's not going to do it, Robin. He's not going to do it.
But all right, guys. Thanks to everybody hanging out. It was fun. Neil, congratulations on your cover battle win. Neil owes you $50. Yeah. Neil, you owe Lady Prime $50.
Sorry?
I don't know. She said you owe her $50. Live stream the show building, cussing, and throwing parts like Neil did.
Did Lady Pram say I have a big butt?
Have a big butt?
Is that what Lady Pram said? I have a big butt.
No.
No, I said because I voted.
Oh, because you voted for you owe her $50. There you go. Let me play this for a Wellborn real quick.
Where's the animal?
Rats.
Rats. Rats. Rats. Rats.
Where's the animal?
Rats. Look, rats. Rat up here. Rats.
Robin, do you have a second magnifying glass?
Rats. Yes, I do.
We may need both of them to put one on top of the other to figure out where those rats are at, because I don't see them.
What? They're there, look. They're
Lady Prime
rats.
says sexual innuendo, comics, and bears. Oh my.
Rats.
He keeps saying
He keeps saying rats.
we still don't see them. We're still looking for them.
Is that a rat coming out of that green hole at the top?
There, yeah.
Yeah, well, bring that one closer. That's the biggest rat on the screen. All right, we got an animal on the book, folks. We got an animal on the book. Oh man, we talk about that. We'll be at the store shopping, and someone says rats, and we go back to that. So, all right, I'm gonna let Ollie take us home, and I'll see you guys next week.
Video. Say thank you for watching. Subscribe.
Bye.
Say.
Bye. See you next time.
All right, guys, have a good one.